Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So I'm a little late on this whole 11 11 11 11 11 11 trying to conceive tag. So what had happened was I had a recording, did it, everything. For some reason it would not upload, so I had to do it again. But pretty much how do I put it? So the 11 11 11 trying to conceive tag is you find 11 subscribers, you tag them in it, you answer 11 questions, and then what was the last thing? Oh, you have 11 days to do it. I'm on day 12. I did it on day 10 and it just would not upload. I even tried moving it to my laptop and tried seeing like maybe it was too long, and I tried editing it that way. Didn't work. Ended up something like corruption or whatever. So either way, I'm doing it again as fast as I possibly can. So I have a list of people on here. If I mess up your name, I am so sorry. Kelly Clark, you're tagged. Sade, Blessed and Fruitful, you are also tagged. Life of Lozisky. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Everybody's names are going to be in the description below. Life with Georgette, Cassie D, Coffee and a Vlog, the Hamiltons, Papaya Michelle. Once again, I am sorry. Familia Rosa, Sierra May, and Ashen Miles. You guys are tagged, so you have 11 days to answer 11 questions and to, tag 11 other people. Now, I was actually on their profiles and looking at some of their videos and everything. I actually subscribe to all of them. They all have different stories that they're talking about with their trying to conceive journey. And yeah, they're all interesting. They're all very interesting. So I'm looking on my iPad. I'm recording on my phone. So iPad, phone. Anyway, let's see. Where are those pesky little questions? So the 11 questions that we're supposed to answer, they're all trying to conceive related. I remember one of them being, oh, found them, just kidding. So question number 1, what is your name and how old are you? I am 28 years old and my name is Nicole, or Nikki. Friends call me Nikki. What is your relationship? I am currently married. I'm married. If you have a partner, what is his or her name? My husband's name is Tim and his age is 31. He'll be 32 in September. How long have you been trying to conceive? We have been trying for 2 years and 4 months, I believe. If you could go back and talk to yourself at the beginning of trying to conceive journey, what words of encouragement would you give? I'll tell myself it's going to be all right, because I am stressed up the butt because of all the medication and classes and all that fun stuff that I'm going to have to take. Any known obstacles or challenges to trying to conceive? I have PCOS. As far as we know, that's it. Tim had some issues in the beginning, but I guess we fixed it with vitamins. So yeah, and he cut out soda. He loves Dr. Pepper, so. How many sticks do you pee on during a cycle? Be honest. Include OPK and HPTs. So during a cycle, it depends. I stopped tracking my ovulation with the pee sticks because I was told I don't ovulate. So why would I go and spend money on ovulation tests if I'm not ovulating? And when it comes to the pregnancy test, this cycle I have taken about 4. Every cycle, like it varies. It depends on, I guess you could say, how I'm feeling. If I feel like, something's off, this cycle, my breasts are a little sore or whatever, so then I'm gonna check, because Sore breast isn't something I usually get during my period. But so that's what I check, and usually it's negative. So, how many times in a cycle do you ask someone else to squint at your sticks to see if there's a second line? I ask Tim all the time. Every single time I have one, or I'll send it to a coworker. I'm like, do you see anything? I see something. If you see nothing, let me know. Every single test I take. It's, you guys know the struggle's real. Let's see. What is the earliest DPO you started testing? Day past ovulation? Well, since I don't know when I ovulate, I usually start taking it like a week after the thing on my app says. So if my app says I'm ovulating today, I would start testing next week to see if I'm pregnant. I read that sometimes it could show up in like 7 days or less. Let's see. Natural or medicated birth? So, I want a natural, I'll just say I want a natural birth. I don't want to take the epidural. Only reason why is because I want to experience everything, and everyone says I'm crazy. Like, I want all the morning sickness. I want all the issues that you like, not issues, but like the morning sickness, the tired, the heartburn. Like, I want it all the symptoms. I want to wake up and then be like, I know I'm pregnant, because like I'm just exhausted and my boobs hurt, and yeah, I want all those symptoms. So with that being said, I want to go through all the contractions and know when I'm crowning, I guess you could say, as gross as it sounds. Like, that's everything that I want. Like, I have to have that. Obviously, I will be open to it. So in my plan that I'm going to have, it will be I want a natural birth. But if I ask for the epidural because I can't handle it, then I will receive it. OB or midwife? This is where we have the issue. So I want a natural home birth. I want to have a water birth and all of that cliche hippie mumbo jumbo. That's what Tim calls it. Tim's like, no, I want you to have a home birth, not home birth, water birth in the hospital, if anything. He's like, I want you to go to the hospital. We fought about this for a good month until I gave in. So I told him if they offer a water birth, I want to do the water birth at the hospital. And that way it's a compromise, because like I said, I wanted it to do at home. I wanted to be able to have the baby in my living room and then go lay in bed with my child. I don't want to be hooked up to a bunch of different IVs and all that, because I don't like needles. I have piercings and tattoos, but I hate needles. I hate being stuck with a needle. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. But to compromise with Tim, I agreed. Hospital is fine, but natural home birth if possible. Not home birth, natural water birth if possible. So yeah, so that's the 11 questions. If you guys have any other questions on what I said or how things have been going, it's like, please just go ahead and drop it down below, comment. We started our process for fostering. I'm really excited for it. I actually met with the lady that is going to be helping me, and she gave me all the paperwork we need to fill out. I'm halfway done with mine. Tim, he hasn't started his yet, but that's because he's currently at work and he's been working a lot. So once we get that going, I believe she said it takes about 3 months for the process to be finished, and then after that we could have a child in as soon as like possibly December. So I think our classes and everything ends in October. Could have a child by December, which I'm ready. So not obviously to adopt right away, but to start fostering, just so you guys know. But anyway, I gotta finish cleaning up. So yeah, and I think that's my mom. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.